Today for Mousetrap Monday, I'm really excited to try out this new trap. This was actually invented and built by a viewer on my YouTube channel who contacted me and said, we're working on this new design, we think it works great and we'd love for you to try it out. So they sent me a version, a prototype, and I'm ready to test this out in this video. It's really simple. We've used bucket traps before. The rolling log bucket trap is so effective. You fill it halfway up with water and the mice fall in, drowned, and you can kill so many mice in a night. And here's a version of a bucket trap called the Teeter Totter trap. This was made by a viewer named Chris and Bruce have been working on this, and they sent little instructions. What they said is, here's our version of the Teeter Totter mouse trap. Simple to install, just slide the ramp tongue into the slot. So they've actually cut a little groove or slot right there, and there's a tongue, a piece of metal on there that fits perfectly. This tongue also works as a stop, so as this trap comes around, it will hit that and keep it from completely flipping around. So a really important feature right there. A weight is already attached to the bottom of the pipe. The trap will automatically reset when the pipe is moved, so they've got the balance just right, where if a mouse gets on there and gets dumped, the weight will cause it to reset. Just like that, so it's a repeater. 2 small black rubber grommets here and here keep the pipe from going side to side, and 1 large black grommet on the side here holds that wire in place. Simple and easy to use. All you need to do is place a small amount of peanut butter towards the end of the top of the underneath side of the pipe. Fill the bucket about a quarter way with water and the mice will fall into it. It says, thank you for trying our little project. We had fun creating this and we hope it works well. Let us know how it works and give us feedback or suggestions. Let's go set it up in the barn with some motion cameras and see if it works as well as a rolling log mousetrap. I can't wait to try out this new Teeter Totter homemade mousetrap. As you can see from the 2 dead mice floating in the water there, this Teeter Totter bucket mousetrap definitely does work. My idea of a good mousetrap is something that's affordable and that's a repeater so it can catch a lot of mice. This pretty much can catch unlimited amount of mice until that bucket's completely full and it resets itself. So a very good design. My only suggestions for improvements were, I noticed after reviewing the motion camera footage, a lot of mice like to go along the edge of the bucket and hang out on the wire, and that gave them a place to hold on and not to fall in. One mouse in particular got quite a bit of peanut butter by holding on to the side and not getting caught in the trap and going into the water. So if you could design some kind of shroud or barrier on the side so they had to come up the ramp and only enter down the teeter-totter, I think you would catch more. But overall, a good design. I love it when people design new mouse traps and send them to me to test out, and overall this was a success. I think if I had more mice in the barn, I might have caught more mice, but I had trapped that barn pretty heavy, so there was only 4 or 5 left, and we got 2 of them. Thank you, Bruce and Chris, for sending me this, and if you guys have any mousetrap designs you want me to test out, send me a message.